Oh shit. Wait. Oh wow. Okay. Where did this will be the end. And our friends who I can go back. With this, I can finally go back. He's right. With this, we can finally go back. This will be the end. Hey, what's up, Cut? How you doing, man? And our friends who died. Hey, thanks for the host. Thanks for hosting. Our friends who died will be saved. That's way beyond what we expected. Then it's safe to say that this is the good ending, right? With this, I can finally go back. You had a nice birthday dinner? Nice. Nice. What did you have? You have that Korean BBQ? He's right. With this, we can finally go back. This will be the end. And our friends who died will be saved. That's way beyond what we expected. It's shit face. Then it's safe to say this is the good ending, right? So this is right where we left off. You had Mediterranean food? Nice, amigo. Heck yeah. Don't press anything? Press graduate? Hey, that's the repeat button. Don't you get it? If you press that, we're stuck in here, you know? Are you better not say how we're better off staying here. I can go back. Okay, so you can't do that. Oh, crap. Okay, I thought it was just gonna be just the same dialogue. Hey, what are you doing? It's decided by a majority vote, so just don't think about it and press graduate. Do you want to go back home? Don't you want to go back home? Don't you care if you want to? I don't care if you want to stay here, but don't drag us into it.
I got it! Don't press it! This is Junko's trap!
What? Huh?
What the heck? That guy from earlier is back again!
It's not again. This time, it's the real one.
Oh, snap.
Real? I'm Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi of the Future Foundation.
This guy is the real Makoto? Oh, it's the music from the first game? Dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, man.
I'm sorry I'm late. I actually wanted to come rescue you sooner, but
Hey, thanks for
to
the
the
3
virus
bits.
infecting the Neo World program, I wasn't able to enter.
Wait, why didn't that go through?
Just when the chumps are in a pinch, he's suddenly able to enter for reasons unknown. And thus, the main character gallantly appears. So cool! I'm drooling! So much!
Did you also time my arrival? No, it doesn't matter. I'm going to save everyone. And then I'm going to settle this between us once and for all.
Yeah, dude, that wasn't just drooling, that was...
I'm drooling! I can't stop my leak!
What the fuck?
How were you able to get here, Makoto? Since I used my tricks to hack into the program, he must have hacked in with his tricks too, right? That's also how you kept your memories, right? Even though you haven't aged a day, just like these guys.
I was gonna say, why doesn't he look older?
If I hadn't, then I wouldn't have been able to save everyone.
Don't you understand? It doesn't matter how you got here. As long as you're here, you'll be treated like one of my students. Which means you must respect my authority.
Respect my
I already
authority.
know the risks of being here.
You always had such reckless hope. I love you so much that you disgust me.
Hey, just what do you mean by trap? What is Junko's trap? It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
We can finally end this, you know? If we get out of here, it'll all resolve itself peacefully. After all this, I can't let you get in the way. The fact that you guys are even thinking like that is Junko's trap. Huh? She's lying to you about your dead friends coming back to life.
Hey, little old me. Who do we trust?
If you knew Junko's true goal, you'd know she's lying.
That was like a Twitch troll.
You know her goal? Yeah. Junko's goal is to convert the Hope Restoration Program to the Despair Restoration Program.
Yes.
Despair Restoration Program?
As
No
part
way.
of the graduation program, your avatar's memory and consciousness is uploaded into your real body.
Okay.
However, none of us expected that any of the avatars would get deleted. Junko has taken advantage of that opportunity. She intends to use her version of Alter Ego, the AI she stole my friend's skill to create, and upload herself into the bodies of everyone whose avatar was deleted.
That's bad.
Then everyone who died isn't gonna come back to life.
They're gonna be taken over by Junko?
What the fuck? Like the real world, once an avatar is deleted from this virtual world, it can't be recovered. It's actually impossible to revive them.
That doesn't mean I was lying, you know? I just didn't make some things clear.
Oh my god.
And even if they're overwritten by my alter ego, it doesn't mean they'll be a completely different person.
I just wasn't telling the whole picture. I didn't lie though.
The data of everyone who died is stored within me, so I'm sure I can convincingly act out their personalities.
Don't mess with me.
In fact, I have a lot of data on Fuyuhiko, so I know some things that'll make you happy. I can play a version of Peko that's more to your liking than she ever was.
Ooh.
I said, don't fucking mess with me!
Dude, you do.
Operation Junkify All Mankind begins here!
Junkify all
After
mankind.
uploading my alter ego into everyone who died, I'm gonna take over the Future Foundation's headquarters. And then, eventually, there's gonna be a whole lot of me's all over the world!
That's a terrible idea.
With this, my despair utopia, where you can despair as you please, Junko Land, will be complete! That's Operation Junkify All Mankind in a nutshell. Oh yeah! Our dreams are expanding and
That messed up plan is your goal?
More than one
Why didn't you just
Junko?
kill all of us? If you did, you could have taken over all of our bodies. Wouldn't that have been more convenient for you?
That's less. That's not as fun.
Is that what you want me to do? Is it still too late to do that?
No. There's a reason Junko couldn't do that. That's why she made you guys kill each other.
The reason she wasn't able to do that was it because there was something she didn't do? If so, then the reason is she didn't have a real body. The school trip rules she was sealed away was the rules. She has to follow the rules, just like everybody else.
Got it. It's because of the school trip's rules.
Even a monster like her has to follow the rules of the school trip?
Junko usurped Usami's authority as an observer, and her role as your teacher.
However, according to the rules of the school trip, even Usami had to follow them. That's why when Junko took over her position, she had no choice but to follow the rules as well.
Yeah, but who uploaded her? Someone uploaded her to this program. Who did that?
So, the rules were protecting us? Man, I was so annoyed. I had the authority to add rules, but no authority to delete rules. Oh well, Even if I could have deleted rules, I was still busy with my whole taking over your bodies plan.
So you made us kill each other, because you couldn't kill us yourself.
Then, is that how you were able to increase the number of bodies you can take over?
Like I said, I personally didn't care about the outcome of the killings.
Damn.
How dare you look down on us?
Damn, that sucks.
Don't fuck with me. What about our lives?
She doesn't care.
Chump change.
I won't forgive you. I will never, ever fucking forgive you!
So that's your trap. You try to make us choose graduate, so you can take over everyone's body with the graduation program.
How can you be so cruel?
Because Junko Enoshima is the true ultimate despair. She doesn't yearn for any kind of future at all. She fills every person she meets with despair.
That's my Makoto. You understand me so well. For me, despair is not a goal or a set of principles, or a lifestyle, or even an instinct. It's what defines me as Junko Enoshima. It's just my characterization. That's why I'm able to pursue despair with such purity.
So you're saying you only exist to fill people with despair?
What
For
a
example,
sentence.
want to hear about a beautiful memory that even I, who gets bored easily, still remember fondly? Picture thousands of fools who are madly in love with me, dying one by one like insects doused with bug spray. And the best part is, they did it to themselves, you know?
Thousands of humans falling like dominoes. Oh, that memory is so beautiful. It made my brain melt.
What the hell? She is full-blown psycho.
Yeah, about that. Does that story have a happy ending?
Yeah, everyone dies. Could it be she talking about them right now? The schooling, the killing school life. The reserve course students.
I see!
Jeez. Because they
Are you
committed
talking
suicide.
about the reserve course is mass suicide?
Oh yeah, I totally forgot you're a survivor of the reserve course. By the way, I'm so sorry for your loss.
Mass suicide? What's she talking about?
That's insane.
Incident where 2,357 people from the reserve course all killed themselves. Junko probably made them do it.
2,357 people? That's an outrageous number.
You don't have to be that surprised. You all look like your parents, friends, and lovers all died at once.
That's a lot of people that died. That's a lot of people.
That was so rude of me. There's no way you guys even have meaningful relationships like that anymore. I mean, you're all ultimate despair. You guys have already eaten your fill of despair.
I do not really know what you are trying to say.
Junko robs the futures of everyone she interacts with. You ultimate despairs are among her many victims.
If someone like me is born, that means the world is yearning for despair.
That's wrong. The world isn't yearning for despair. That's the reason we can't let you escape.
It's Hiko.
But if you do that, you guys won't be able to return to the real world, right?
Huh?
If
Yeah,
we
huh?
choose graduate to get out of here, the graduation program will activate, right?
If that happens, Junko's alter ego will be uploaded into the bodies of the dead. Does that mean we gotta stay here to keep her from getting out?
Well, what the heck? Why does it have to be like that?
It's such a cruel fate for you guys. But it's awfully convenient for the Future Foundation. They'll be able to keep all the ultimate despairs, including me, trapped in this game forever.
Wrong! That's not it!
But ultimate despair is hated worldwide, and their lives are no doubt targeted by the Future Foundation. Oh well, if you don't want to acknowledge that, I guess it just can't be helped. Can't be helped. LOL.
That
This is
man.
nothing to LOL about.
Yeah,
But
I got.
it's so ironic. You came all the way here just to find out that graduating is the wrong choice.
I have no idea how this is gonna play out.
Even though you came all this way to win the game, even though you kept sacrificing your friends to win. The goal you guys squirmed to reach was wrong all along. Isn't that just so fucking tragic?
Oh my god. She's such an ass.
It!
It was all a mistake? Was this really just a mistake? Was it a mistake to think we'd go home alive all along? What about the killing in the class trials? Was that just meaningless, a meaningless killing game where the ultimate despairs killed each other off? What? This
Don't give
just
up
too...
yet! There is a way you guys can get out of here without letting Junko out.
Where are the other guys? Where's Hina? Huh?
No, there's no way such a convenient... There is. Really? Well, that's the first I've heard of it.
First she's heard of it. Then it's a way that even Junko doesn't know, right? The way to get out that Junko doesn't know about. It might be that. You actually like Soda? Oh my god. Soda is like he's like one of the most annoying characters in the entire game. Crap, that's not it. Makoto showed it to me. I need to calm down and think it over. The way to get out that Junko doesn't know about, it might be that. Shit, I don't remember from yesterday. That's not it. A special command that can be used during the graduation.
I see.
Are you talking about the shutdown sequence?
Shutdown sequence? What is that?
It's a hidden command I set up in the Neo World program.
Hidden command?
Basically, I never believed the Neo World program was a perfect solution. There was always a possibility that Usami's hope might have made things even worse for you guys. So I prepared a way to shut down the program in case of emergencies.
Okay.
As I recall, you said it was a command that not even the teacher can stop.
And that means even Junko can't stop it.
Dear me, I have an unfortunate announcement to make, class. You cannot activate the shutdown.
Oh god.
You know about it?
More importantly, do you know why? Do you know why you can't activate the shutdown?
The reason the shutdown sequence can't be activated. Because it's broken. There is no shutdown sequence. Not enough people. No authority. No authority? The observer who has the teacher's role doesn't have the authority to shut this,
Damn it!
This isn't the reason that this isn't a reason it can't be activated. I gotta think it over one more time. Not enough people?
I see.
Because there's not enough people?
Pay attention, class. According to my information, in order to initiate the shutdown, out of 15 people, more than half of them must press graduate and repeat at the same time.
Oh,
Am I correct?
there's only 5 of us.
However, out of 15
Or 6.
people, including Makoto, there are only 6 people here.
Even if you want to cheat, I won't let ya. The shutdown sequence won't activate unless it knows that different people initiated it.
So it's totally impossible.
Unless someone comes back who wasn't actually dead.
You totally saw through that supposedly hidden command? No need to worry. Even I knew we couldn't activate the shutdown.
You still came here when you knew we had no chance of winning?
It's not that we have no chance of winning. The only reason I'm here is because there is a chance.
Then try explaining it to us. What is this chance of winning of which you speak?
I love the royal one. The royal
believe-
one is my favorite.
What? I can't hear you. You gotta speak up since you're so puny.
I believe in them. I believe they will definitely come.
Them.
That's not something
Oh.
you need to take your time saying.
Oh!
Believe it. Try putting yourself in our shoes before you drag us
Oh.
into situations like
Bakuya! Kyoko!
Kyoko! Byakuya! I knew
Byakuya.
you guys would come.
Wait, what
You'd be
about
better off leaving behind someone who jumps to conclusions without listening to our warnings.
what about Hina and
I'm sorry.
Even though it took some time for two people to enter the program simultaneously, it appears we made it.
that doesn't sound like the same voice actor.
Hey, what's going on? Why are there more people again?
How exciting! I haven't seen these faces in ages. It's like opening your high school yearbook 10 years later.
I must say, now that I'm seeing her up close, she's much bigger than I remembered.
What? What kind of man isn't excited by big women? Once you gain some more experience, you'll understand.
What the fuck?
There's a lot of kinky things you can do with big girls.
Shut up.
Byakuya! You're alive! But you're so skinny now. I feel so bad for you.
You liked him when he was
Shut up too.
You liked him when he was fat?
Are you two also from the Future Foundation?
No, it's probably not just that.
The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agreed with our ideals, right? So there's more of them. The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy you survived and helped you recover your memories. The tragedy, if the skill in cool life is referred to that.
You guys are the survivors of the killing school life who previously defeated Junko, right?
Yeah, that's right. There's 3 of them here now?
The former heroes plunging themselves into the game world, ignoring all danger. Jeez, stupids! Making such a suicidal move. Did you really want to see me that badly?
It can't end that easy,
It
though.
can't be helped. In order to stop you, that suicidal move was our only choice.
So how about it? There are 8 people now. We have enough to activate the shutdown sequence.
Oh, God. Stop that.
Why are you crying?
You guys showed up looking all cool and stuff, and now all the ultimate despairs. They'll be treated like even bigger chumps.
Chump, you said it again! Just ignore her. As long as we activate the shutdown sequence, it'll be the end of her in this messed up world.
In this messed up world?
Hey, can I ask you something? If we do shut down the program, what will happen to us?
Uh-oh.
No need to worry. We won't let you get hurt.
That's not an answer.
It's not just that. We want a more detailed explanation.
If you shut down the Neo World program, everything within the program will be deleted. it will obviously delete Alter Ego Junko, along with your avatars here. So you're saying we're going to be deleted too?
It doesn't mean you'll be deleted. The program will just finish without completing the graduation program.
What does that mean for us?
Nice, Keisha.
Your avatars will not upload, so you will revert to your original state before you entered the program.
So they're gonna revert to assholes.
Is there a reason to tell them all that?
They have to know everything, or else they won't agree to do it.
Hold on a second. If we go back to our original selves before we enter the program,
They're still gonna be dicks. If we're going to revert back to our original selves before we enter the program, the killing will start all over again. Revert to ultimate despair. The dead will revive.
I see.
does that mean we'll go back to being ultimate despair?
That's right. Back to being hopelessly controlled by me. When you used to feel despair upon despair.
No!
Are you fucking serious? Can't you do anything about it?
I understand your concern, but this is the only way to stop Junko.
It might be a painful decision, but I know you guys will be able to overcome it. That's why, in order to defeat despair, I want you guys to fight alongside us.
It can't be this easy.
We still have to fight? I thought we finally reached the end.
Yeah, there's no way it
Don't
could be
worry.
this easy.
Once you get out, we will do our best to support you.
But I thought the Future Foundation wanted to kill every last ultimate despair.
For this reason, the remnants of despair must be eliminated immediately eliminated once they are discovered.
When you say support, do you mean I'll make sure you don't suffer when I kill you, or...?
Of course not. We would never allow that to happen.
Hey, thanks,
It's
Tia.
gonna be alright. Your real bodies have just been brainwashed. That's why I'm pretty sure you'll quickly revert back to the state you're in right now.
Yeah, but what if we're like a bunch of mutilated
Stop saying
corpses?
cheesy stuff like brainwashed. Washing your brain is like really nasty.
But still, even if our brainwashing is undone, the memories we've made up till now will be erased, right?
Does that mean we'll completely forget everything we did on this island? I don't want that.
It doesn't matter what you want. That's the reality.
Damn, that sucks.
Every meaningless thing that happened here will vanish from your minds.
That's so harsh. Meaningless, vanish? That's so harsh. Does that include her too? If we lose our memories of this world, we're also going to forget she ever existed, right? Oh, he's talking about Chiaki. If that happens, does it really mean that? That she, an existence confounded to this world, is really going to disappear? She risked her life to protect us, and we won't even remember she exists.
Memory's not all that'll go back to normal. If you've lost a limb, like Nagito, it'll still be gone when...
Please stop!
Going
Oh,
back to reality in that condition, that's like a bad joke.
So Akane is not going to have boobs.
You're not joking. That is your past. Nobody can escape their past.
We don't know anything about that past!
Hey, why did we become ultimate despair in the first place?
I asked the same thing in the real world, but nobody would give me an answer.
It seems my teachings were quite thorough. However, if you ask me,
People who cling to stuff like hope, talent, or admiration are truly the weakest.
Huh?
Guys who desperately want to reach the top. They don't think about what'll happen when they're pushed off. They're probably too concerned with having a really nice view while they condescend to others. Shoving off guys like that is so easy. I happen to know 17,082 ways to do that. The point is, The moment you cling to talent and hope, despair has already set in.
But isn't she clinging to
That's
her?
not even an explanation.
Isn't she clinging to her despair?
What if you think about it like this? It turns out that you guys being ultimate despair was just part of the game world. And in truth, those guys from the Future Foundation might be part of the game world too. They're simply side characters of the game world whose role is to offer hopeless hope to you guys. Well, after saying all that, I don't even know what's real and what's a game anymore.
Are you kidding around?
Enough. My patience is wearing thin. Let's hurry and start the shutdown sequence already.
I miss the Kuya.
Before you do that, we gotta do some reviewing.
Reviewing? Yeah, I had no idea she was gonna come back as an AI.
When you guys activate the shutdown, you'll revert back to when you were known as Ultimate Despair. And your dead friends will never be revived. And the embodiment of despair, aka me, will be erased, thereby preserving hope in the real world. Now then, will the hope of the Future Foundation win, or will my despair win? All right! Things are starting to heat up!
What the hell is up with?
Isn't a game, you know.
The heck is up with Hick
Au
Junko?
contraire, this is a game. The game of hope and despair that started with your killing school life. That explains why these chumps who weren't around last time have been reduced to mere side characters.
You called us chumps again!
Only 'cause it's true! Most importantly, the killing school trip wasn't just for your sake.
Huh?
There was a more important goal there. The goal of luring a specific group of people.
Specific group of people?
Since now's a great time, why don't we make that the question?
Question?
As long as we're in the game world, the rules say I gotta ask questions every now and then. So, question. Who did I lure and how did I do it?
Who did I
The
lure?
hint is, I get bored easily, so the same outcome as the killing school life would be a pain in the ass. Okie dokie, let's all think about it together.
The same outcome as the killing school life. Do I just have to remember what occurred there? People Junko lured. The method. I should try and connect those dots. There should be an answer there. Oh, it's a logic dive. Best minigame, chat. So far, this one's just going straight. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, the logic dive is awesome, Keisha. Wait. Who did Junko want to lure? The Ultimate Despair, the Future Foundation, Hope Peak Academy Headmaster. She wanted to get the Future Foundation. But why though? Why would she why would she want to do that? Oh, woo. Okay. Well. What bait was used to lure the Future Foundation? A glitch, the killing, Junko herself. The killing? Okay. Well, no, I didn't. I mean, they could have just deleted the program if it was her, you know. I don't know. Come on. Woo! Woo! Oh, that's nice. Okay, let's go. Yo, this one is actually really sick. It is like SSX tricky. What did Junko use to force them to watch the killing? Surveillance cameras? Surveillance Carmel? Surveillance okay, first one. Is it gonna be more than just 3 questions? No. Nice.
It's all coming together.
It's all coming together.
Got it. You used the surveillance cameras. You were trying to lure the Future Foundation by showing them the footage you were recording, weren't you?
The surveillance cameras? That's what they were being used for?
In the previous Killing School life, the surveillance camera footage was broadcast outside of the school.
At
You
the
used
Titty
cameras that were
Typhoon.
placed throughout the entire island for the same purpose.
Meanwhile, at the Titty Typhoon, evil is in peril.
Ding, ding, ding! I was broadcasting the Killing School trip live to every member of the Future Foundation.
The Titty Typhoon. What a name.
The footage you recorded with the surveillance cameras was shown to the Future Foundation? What shall I do? I did a lot of disgraceful things in front of those cameras.
You sure did.
I will never be queen now. Please forget what you saw.
What the hell does she do in front of those cameras? What was she doing? Oh God, get that monkey with the hat out of my chat, Cut. She was masturbating? No. A princess doesn't do that stuff. Come on, princesses don't do that stuff, chat.
So you guys were watching us? Then why didn't you come rescue us earlier?
We tried to hack in many times, but the virus within the program blocked us at every turn.
Not only that, the Neo World program stopped accepting shutdown commands from the outside.
Why are you thin? Why aren't you thick anymore?
As a last resort, we considered cutting power to the program, but
We didn't know what would happen to the subjects if we cut the power while the program was still running. There's no way we'd jeopardize your safety by taking such a gamble.
But it doesn't seem like you...
We kept trying over and over again, until it was finally possible for us to enter the program just a short time ago.
And you came all the way here when you knew it was a trap. I get it. You couldn't just leave them alone. If you saw people dying one by one with your own eyes by the same killing game you guys played, health dictates that you act all high and mighty and say, "Oh, I'm definitely gonna stop it this time, right?"
Hello.
Don't tell me that's the reason you made us go through all this.
Yep.
Of course we made you do it for that reason.
Oh my God, I love this. I love this one. The one with the crown. It's the best one.
We orchestrated this game instead of killing you outright, solely to show it off to the Future Foundation.
The Future Foundation.
We were forced to solve puzzles and riddles just so you could show it off to the Future Foundation?
Damn, that sucks.
That's why you guys are chumps. You're just the bait I used to catch a big fish called the Future Foundation. But it's not my fault, you know. This game is a fight between the Future Foundation and me. You guys were just instigators in the background.
I wonder how much Bakuya was watching Sonya. He made it seem like he was watching her a lot.
But you guys already knew that when you chose to play this game, right?
Just 1 second, please. That sounds as though we...
That's what
As though we wanted to come to this world of our own free will. But that's precisely the truth.
Wait, what? Huh?
You guys chose to be instigators, and you were willingly taken into the Neo World program. To provide the opportunity I needed to push this battle between hope and despair into overtime. That's right. The reason the ultimate despairs began killing each other was set up by the group itself.
That's just your imagination.
Naive Makoto totally fell for the trap. Oh, and now your face is filled with a lovely shade of despair.
Oh, that despair is fucking obvious. You're here to rescue the assholes who set this up in the first place.
Don't go blaming us for this.
Thank you! It's all thanks to you guys. This time around, I might be able to fill these guys with despair.
We do not feel despair. Even if this was all a trap, we will never regret coming here.
And this is the only thing we could do to stop you. But nevertheless, it's all over. We will shut you down and end all of this.
The finger point from the
You're pretty
first
fucking
game.
desperate. Oh, that's pretty fucking obvious. If you don't initiate the shutdown, those Future Foundation fuckwits are gonna be trapped here forever.
Trapped? Why would that happen?
Didn't I already explain it? You know, the graduation exam rule?
There are two options: graduate and repeat, right? You just have to choose one of them and press it. All of you will cast your votes, and whichever one has the majority will be considered your final decision.
But that's not all, right? In order to pass the graduation exam, there was one more requirement.
The other requirement to pass the graduation exam is the teacher's final decision.
I see.
As I recall, we also need the teacher's final decision.
To participate in the graduation program, you need my permission as your acting teacher, you know? What? Does that mean it won't end with just a majority vote? After the vote, you're going to I'm going to judge every single one of you to see if it's okay for you to graduate or not. So even if we vote, you're saying we won't graduate unless you acknowledge it?
Obviously, there's no way I'd let the members of the Future Foundation graduate.
Graduate?
So if you can't activate the shutdown, the Foundation will enter the endless life of repeating the grade.
That's only if the shutdown sequence doesn't activate, right?
But that's impossible. Everyone here understands how dangerous it is to release you into the real world.
We know that. All too well. I mean, she's been bad-mouthing us this whole time.
She probably doesn't even understand half of her bad mouthing.
Looks like you shouldn't have talked so much. Out of the mouth comes evil, so they say.
It's true that we fell for this trap, and that we run the risk of not being able to go back. But what's wrong with that? Thinking we'd back down because of something like that is a huge mistake.
That's my line. Thinking your little shutdown plan will succeed is a huge mistake.
Huh?
Huh?
You're totally overestimating those chumps over there. There's no way they'll start the shutdown sequence.
Why not?
Because of their friends.
On their faces. They look like piglets who were forced to watch their mom roasting on a spit. There's no fucking way they'll initiate the shutdown just to go back to being ultimate despair.
That is... well...
I mean, she gets a
Junko,
point.
I don't care what you say. I've decided to believe in everyone. It's true that they walked the wrong path before, but that's all in the past now. What I believe in is not their past.
The
but
jams
their
come in
futures.
chat.
I was totally waiting for a protagonist to fly like that when I crushed it with despair, such ecstasy!
No matter what you do to me, I will never fall into despair.
Ah, wrong. I'm not the one who's gonna make you fall into despair. That's the Mastermind's job, and they'll be appearing very soon.
The mastermind.
Mastermind?
Mastermind? Someone else is coming?
There's more?
Can't be. It's just a bluff.
You should never make the last character who appears in a detective story turn out to be the Mastermind. But I always fall into that pattern, so I was kind of worried about that.
Enough already. What are you talking about?
Oh well. Let's bring him out with lots of energy.
Yeah, I figured it was him.
Mr. Izuru Kamakura!
Izuru Kamakura?
The founder of Hope. The founder of Hope Peaks Academy. That's right. I've seen a person called Azura Kamakura somewhere else. As I recall, that person was the founder of the academy.
I see.
Izuru Kamakura. Isn't that the name of the founder of Hope's Peak Academy?
That
It
old
was written on
man.
the placard beneath the portrait of the Academy's founder. That name. It was definitely Izuru Kamakura, right?
However, based on the information I know, the man known as Izuru Kamakura...
If I recall, he's a super genius who acquired many talents. He was even called the Ultimate Hope, right?
Huh? Does the founder have the same name as that Ultimate Hope guy?
Is that kind of coincidence even possible?
The future foundation might know something, right?
How about it, Kyoko?
Even within Hope's Peak Academy, there's very little information about a person called Izuru Kamakura. It's a mystery if such a person ever really existed. And not just that, the matter was closed without ever being settled because of that incident.
What if he's the ultimate imposter?
If you do not know, then please allow me. Providing hopelessly skilled explanations is a quirk of mine. The reason Izuru's existence continues to be such a mystery is because the Academy hid it.
Why did the Academy hide his existence?
If I recall, they were trying to protect their superior talent. They even called it mankind's hope, correct?
However, that prodigious student ended up killing 13 student council members at Hope's Peak Academy. Izuru is the killer responsible for Hope's Peak Academy's biggest, most awful event.
And you're the one who set it up, right?
Information about Izuru completely vanished after that incident.
Wait, so she tainted him with despair?
We thought Junko and Ashima killed them? Oh, don't say such cruel things. Izuru Kamakura is very much alive. Isn't that right, Hajime?
Huh?
What? I am... what?
Like I said, you're Izuru Kamakura.
Huh?
Alrighty? If you don't understand, I'll explain it to you till you do understand.
What?
You're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're...
Oh my god.
Hold on! Seriously, what are you talking about?
Liar! There's no way. There's no way Hajime is Izuru Kamakura.
Yeah, what the?
Izuru is that ultimate hope, right? But Hajime is...
That's right. Hajime is one of those reserve course dropouts and has no talent whatsoever. But the fact that he's really Izuru Kamakura makes all this much more hopeless.
I'm Azura Kamakura? Wait, we're going into a game? What? Dude, there's 9 of them. What the hell?
Good news, Hajime!
Okay.
Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course student, he had a talent all along. Ultimate hope.
How can someone from the reserve course have such an amazing talent like that?
In order to hide Izuru's identity.
Where the hide is
Was he hidden in the reserve course?
Then Hajime's name is fake?
There's no doubt I'm Hajime Hinata. I've always had that name ever since I was born.
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
I do not want any more last-minute plot twists.
Could it be created hope?
Could you be created hope?
Izuru.
I'm the ultimate hope? Then the current me in Izuru Kamakura are... What did Hope Peak Academy do to me?
Good news, Hajime! Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course student, he had a talent all along. Ultimate hope.
How can someone from the reserve course have such an amazing talent like that?
The Hope cultivation
In order
plant?
to
I don't
hide
think so.
Izuru's identity. Was he hidden in the reserve course?
Then Hajime's name is fake?
There's no doubt I'm Hajime Hinata. I've always had that name ever since I was born.
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
I do not want any more last-minute plot twists.
You're about to get it.
Created hope?
That must be it. Created hope. Are you talking about the Hope Cultivation Plan?
Hope cultivation plan. What is that?
A while back, I saw a file kept by the Future Foundation.
Wait. I thought they would know what the Hope cultivation plan is. For many years, the Hope Peaks Academy attempted to create true hope by consolidating the results of all their research. Oh, shit. Okay, never mind. I don't even remember where we got this file from. I was thinking this was like something created by the Future Foundation. For many years, Hope's Peak Academy attempted to create true hope by consolidating the results of all their research. Yeah, for some reason I thought that was like... For some reason I thought that was what the... I guess, yeah, well, okay. It allows subjects to experience a synthetic virtual world. Okay, so I was thinking the Neo World program was just the world, and then the name of the plan to get them to be symbols of hope was called the Hope Cultivation Plan. So, okay, but no, it's just called the Neo World program. Oh, okay. So I had it mixed up.
For many years, Hope's Peak Academy was researching a breakthrough plan to cultivate personal talent.
We got it from Monokuma?
It's true, it was a breakthrough plan. After all, it was a plan to create the perfect genius.
create?
For the longest time, the Hope Cultivation Plan was the earnest wish of Hope's Peak Academy.
So is he like a test tube baby?
In fact, that's why the Academy was established. Part of that plan was researching the talents of Ultimates. Because the plan was so important, they adopted the name of the Academy's founder. And called it the Izuru Kamakura Project.
Zuru Kamakura Project?
Just a little while ago, they were finally able to reach the experimental stage of that plan.
A little while ago.
From there, they set their sights on the reserve course dropouts to use them as lab rats.
Why did they use the reserve course as lab rats?
A plan to create talent artificially requires test subjects that are wholly lacking in talent.
Oh, that sucks.
From that
Damn.
group of reserve course students, the one who was finally chosen was
Hajime, because he was probably
Hajime, who stands before you now.
the worthless one.
Because you admired Hope's Peak Academy more than anybody else.
Huh?
You still don't get it. You were used by the Academy. They exploited your feelings of admiration toward hope and talent just to use you as a lab rat.
What?
See? Didn't I tell you? The moment you cling to talent and hope, despair has already set in.
Lies. That's definitely a lie.
And after many surprises, Hajime Hinata was transformed into Izuru 1.0!
It looks like a lot of members in chat.
Did you say transformed?
What did they do to him?
Yeah.
Unless you're willing to go to extremes, it's impossible to change a normal person into a perfect genius.
I mean, wouldn't he be old? Why is he so young? Wouldn't he be old? The picture was an old man.
So naturally, they went to extremes.
Or was it just a fake photo?
By directly interfering with his brain, Hope's Peak Academy transformed Hajime Hinata into a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself, known as Izuru Kamakura. Eventually, Izuru became an ultimate despair, thanks to me. But all I did to Izuru was simply break his spirit. That's nothing compared to what Hope's Peak Academy did to him. Not even close.
Oh, so he wasn't actually the founder?
Seriously, it's scary how determined the researchers were to mess with the human brain that much. Doing such inhumane acts that nobody else is capable of with such a calm mind and a steady hand. I admire it so much, it makes my mind numb.
They just gave him the name.
By the way, you're just a simple avatar right now, so even if you touch your head, you won't feel the scar.
Did they really do something like that?
Oh, yeah, dude,
But
that's...
if you think about it, if Hajime gets out of here, he's gonna be a super genius, right?
Yeah.
Like I said, he's not Hajime. He's a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself.
Different person? How is he different?
All of his senses, emotions, thoughts, and hobbies that interfere with acquiring talent have been excised.
Huh?
All of his memories of the past have been forcefully suppressed into the darkest recesses of his mind.
Okay. So
Emotions, thoughts, hobbies? He doesn't even have a memory?
It sounds like he is a completely different person.
So that's why it's so surprising that Hajime even exists here at all, even if he's just an avatar.
okay.
The Neo World program must have dug up those memories and rebuilt his old personality from data from the past.
I cannot help but feel impressed that the Neo World program was able to accomplish such a feat.
But as for Hajime, he probably would have been better off if he stayed erased.
Dude, he looks so
When
helpless.
Hajime returns to his original state after the shutdown,
He'll disappear.
Wait, what?
disappear?
All that will
Oh,
remain is Izuru Kamakura,
yeah. That's
An entirely
right.
different personality created by Hope's Peak Academy.
Damn.
He will no longer be Hajime Hinata.
Disappear? I'm going to disappear? Oh. Starting to see those black spots again. Oh, is that what that was? Jeez. The information overload at this point is insane. But no matter what happens, it's no concern to me. I will not be able to participate in what lies ahead. Really? I don't really understand, but I guess we have to part ways for a while. That's disappointing. We seem to get along pretty well. Oh, shit. Okay, so this is what he was... Okay. Hey, can I see you again? There's no reason to meet again. After all, you are boring. Your talent, your thoughts, your existence is... Your entire existence is boring to me. You really don't play along, do you? So that's what he looked like. Okay.
Hajime?
Was that me? No, that's not me.
That's what you are. That's who Izuru Kamakura is. You're the one who brought me into this world. You're Izuru Kamakura, the mastermind behind all of this.
What?
Could it be? The one who uploaded you into the Neo World program was...
It's not me!
Just so you know, as long as your brain has been messed with, you can't undo it no matter how hard you try. Have no way to be saved, you say?
Yeah, I was gonna
but
say.
you already know what you must do.
So if he leaves, he can't... I do? I already know how I can be saved. Submit the Junko. Choose graduate. Become blackened. Yeah. Damn, he's fucked. I see.
I just need to choose graduate then.
In that case, the Hajime avatar will be uploaded into his real body. So, Hajime will be safely reborn. Truly a royal road to a hopeless, happy ending.
Hold on. You can't do that.
If you do that, everyone who died will be taken over by Junko's alter ego.
Oh, man.
Like, if you guys don't start the shutdown, the Future Foundation will be trapped here. I can't allow the Future Foundation to sacrifice themselves for the ultimate despairs.
And the ultimate despairs.
Please, you should have said so before. You guys aren't honest at all.
That's not it. What we're saying is...
Dude, he's in a real
we
pickle.
have to protect the world from despair, you say? Okay, that's getting so old. Do you really have to sacrifice yourselves just to protect the world in the first place? What if the world's hope is different from your hope? Even if the world is happy, it's meaningless if you aren't happy.
That's...
Plus, the Future Foundation wants to kill all the ultimate despairs, right? Once you go back to being ultimate despair, the Future Foundation's punishment time will activate. It would be absolutely dreadful if that were to happen.
not just dreadful.
It's rather fucking hopeless, don't you think?
Oh, man. She's amazing.
Can you guys even endure that? Everything that happened here will just end up being a meaningless game. Everything you felt, awe, friendship, love. There won't even be save data left of it. The girl you love and the guy you hate grow weaker and skinnier each day they lay immobilized. And in Hajime's case, his very existence is going to disappear. All because of the academy he loves so much. Will you be able to endure such despair? Who are you going to endure it for? For people you've never met before? For people who don't even appreciate you? Does that sound like hope to you?
And she's laying it on thick.
That's how she works.
She is
That's
laying
what
it
she
on
does,
super
so
thick.
she can lure you all toward despair.
There is no reason to listen to her. Hurry up and start the shutdown.
Oh, hold on.
What is it? Why are we still waiting? Do you still not understand what's going to happen to the real world if Junko escapes?
No, I was just...
How many victims do you think the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history has claimed?
Tell them.
Right now, it's finally started to calm down.
You could just tell them and they'll...
If Junko Enoshima makes it to the real world, countless victims will fill the streets. The world will regress to an era of bloodshed, chaos, and worldwide rioting.
So that's why you're telling them to start the shutdown sequence? To prevent that? You're telling them to turn back into ultimate despair and lose all the memories they made in this world. Even among them, there are those who will simply cease to exist. And you're telling them to just deal with it?
I mean, that does suck. That's a hard decision. That's a really hard decision.
This is the only way.
No. There is another way. As long as they choose to graduate, they can pass along their avatar's memories. And everyone here will be able to hold hands and keep on living.
Or they can press repeat and stay in the computer
Well,
forever.
everyone who died will be taken over by me, but... Don't you think that's a better fate than being a vegetable for the rest of their life?
You guys, you can't buy into this. Think carefully about which is true hope.
And which is true despair.
Damn.
What shall we do?
You're asking us?
I would feel trapped if I was them.
You're telling us to decide?
Damn it! Why'd it turn out like this?
If everyone can overcome despair, you guys should be able to grasp true hope.
Wait. What
Our
is
memories
this?
up until now disappear. I will not even remember the reason everybody died.
Are you really going to let her take over your friends' bodies?
You might think I'm a fool, but... I want to see Peko one more time.
If we turn back into ultimate despair, the Future Foundation might kill us, right?
We won't let them do that.
This is all the Future Foundation's fault. They're the ones who stuck us in this messed up world!
For your protection.
If Junko escapes to the real world, there will be countless victims again.
I know, but...
Everyone's hope is in conflict. Such despair!
I can't do anything. Graduate or shut down. The world or me. Hope or despair. They're telling us to choose. To choose between that. Why? Why do we have to choose? What the what? What just happened? Okay.
I can't do it.
Huh? Can't do it?
I can't choose. You guys are telling us the world's going to be destroyed unless we sacrifice ourselves. And that, I can't decide. I can't choose either one.
Hajime!
Shut up! Leave me alone! This is just too much. Why
Yeah, it is.
Why do I have to be a part of this? I mean, I'm different from the rest of you. And I don't even have a talent. But even so, I got dragged into this. And now, my existence is going to disappear? I don't understand it at all.
Both choices are hopeless.
How much of ourselves do we have to sacrifice?
This burden. Don't you dare make us shoulder it.
There's no way we can handle this on our own.
I want to know what they look like in the real world.
Get a hold of yourselves.
It's impossible! For someone like me, it's impossible. I can't choose the future! Hope, despair, do whatever you want. It's not my problem!
That's...
And there's no answer. So you've chosen to make no choice at all. Jeez, once again, this went exactly as I expected. I get so hopelessly bored when everything goes according to plan. Oh well, since I have everyone's data, I kind of figured things would play out like this. That is, unless something else hopelessly unpredictable happens. Well, I can say that, but the chance of something convenient happening is hopeless.
Is it though?
After all, this is a game. A world where everything progresses with predetermined harmony. Fine, I guess it's okay. You don't have to force yourself to make a choice. A futureless future. I think it's fine if that exists too. As long as you don't yearn for hope, you'll never fall victim to despair.
Despair.
That goes for me too. As long as I don't yearn for despair, I'll never need to hope for it. So, let's all free ourselves from this curse and stay here as the best of friends.
I don't want to be friends with you.
Let's immerse ourselves in this tropical island life forever and ever. Forever and ever, and ever 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 and ever.
No thanks. What the hell is this? Chat, what is up with this game? Her split personality? Yeah, she's cuckoo. She is a crack coconut for sure.
All right, a game reset.
Okay.
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
What am I doing?
All right, a game reset.
You did warn me.
And
Yeah,
with
you
this,
did.
The world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
Aw,
I guess it's fine to
Jackie.
stay like this for a while.
Young master, that is a wise call.
Yay! You didn't have to forget us.
You can stay dead. I don't like
Yes,
you at all.
There's no way I would forget.
So can he.
And with this, Junko's gone.
He can die too.
All right, let's party.
I'm gonna showcase my full cooking ability.
Just leave the BGM to Ibuki. Hey, can I take a picture to commemorate this?
Want to be awed by the sight of my prowess? I've prepared you a training regiment.
If you get hurt, let me know.
Aw, Mikon's
Should I
back.
begin with a brief introduction of myself?
What the fuck?
After all this time?
What the fuck was that? Can I introduce with a brief introduction of myself? There's no need to think about it. I want this ending.
All right, a game reset.
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
I guess it's fine to stay like this for a while.
Young master, that is a wise call.
Yay! You didn't have to forget us!
Yes, there's no way I would forget.
This background music is
And
so
with this,
good, chat.
Junko's gone.
It's so good.
All right, let's party! I'm gonna showcase my full cooking ability.
Just leave the BGM to Ibuki. Hey, can I take a picture to commemorate this?
Want to be awed by the sight of my prowess? I've prepared you a training regimen.
If you get hurt, let me know.
Should I begin with a brief introduction of myself?
After all this time?
That's not it.
Whoa.
You guys aren't part of the game, right?
You guys aren't part of the game, right?
All right, a game reset.
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
Okay.
I guess it's fine to stay like this for a while.
Young master, that is a wise call.
Yay! You didn't have to forget us.
Shut up, Hiko. No one likes you.
Yes, there's no way I would forget.
Or Heiko, whatever the hell her name
And
is.
with this, Junko's gone.
All right, let's party! I'm gonna showcase my full cooking ability.
Just leave the BGM to Ibuki. Hey, can I take a picture to commemorate this?
Want to be awed by the sight of my prowess? I've prepared you a training regiment.
If you get hurt, let me know.
Should I begin with a brief introduction of myself?
After all this time?
That never gets
That's
old.
not it. You guys aren't part of the game, right?
Ah, fuck. Okay, so it's part of the game.
All right,
And with this, the world...
an eternal game.
I guess it's fine to stay...
Young master.
Young master.
Yes, there's a.
And with this, Junko...
All right,
I'm gonna showcase my.
just leave the BG. Hey, can I take?
Want to be awed by the... I've prepared you
To
a...
be awed by my
Should
prowess.
I begin with a...
After all this
Can I
time?
begin with the introduction?
You guys aren't part of the game, right?
Okay.
All right, a game reset.
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia.
This world.
That's all he said? This world?
Who are you?
Oh, it's Chiaki.
I'm just a part of the game. But you guys aren't, right?
No.
Is that you? Why are you here?
She's just a part of the game, chat. She's not real.
I don't know.
Does this mean you're my memory of Chiaki? Because you should have already disappeared. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, don't you think they're messed up? Telling us the world's going to be destroyed? And to sacrifice ourselves? There's no way I can choose.
I can't cry anymore. I just got
Someone
done
like
crying.
me, I'm just not able to choose. Seriously, I've had enough. I'm tired of being mixed up in all this stuff I don't understand. Not only was I told that I have no talent at all, but if I get out, I'll go back to being ultimate despair. And on top of that, I was told I'm going to disappear too. Isn't that messed up? Hey, you don't want that either, right? I mean, if we lose our memories, there won't be a single trace of your existence left.
Yeah, she was my favorite character in this game.
You're going to completely disappear, and none of us will ever remember you.
No, I won't.
Huh?
Even if I cease to exist, even if you guys never remember me again, that doesn't mean I will completely disappear.
As long as everyone continues to move forward toward the future we created together, I will never disappear. What I lived for, fought for, and risked my life for will still exist.
You're right, but...
You're probably just scared, right? Not just of disappearing. You're scared of moving toward the future with such a heavy burden, right?
Yeah. I'm scared. I'm obviously terrified of that.
How much longer are you going to be this indecisive?
Huh?
Didn't you want to become someone with confidence? Isn't that why you admired Hope's Peak Academy?
But even Hope's Peak Academy tricked me.
Hajime, you've had it wrong this whole time.
Hajime.
Wrong?
Having talent isn't the goal. There's something much more important than whether or not you have talent, right?
I'm dying on the inside,
What's
Keisha.
important is that you believe in yourself. If you can't do that, no matter how much talent you possess, you will never be confident in yourself. Just like how you were in the past.
You? Hey, who are you? I mean, you should have already disappeared, right?
But past Hajime is in the past. He's not the same Hajime who spent time with me and the others in this world. So it's going to be all right. I think it's time you finally had confidence in yourself.
Nobody's gonna miss Monami.
Hey, Chiaki. Can you tell me something? Which choice should I make? My hope? The world's hope? Which one should I choose?
No one's gonna care.
You guys are the only ones who have the right to decide your future. And the responsibility, too.
So you're saying I should choose for myself?
But if you can't choose either future, why don't you just create one?
Oh!
Even if this world is just a game, you guys aren't part of the game. You guys don't have to just choose a future. You should be able to create one as well.
Oh!
Do you think someone like me can do that?
Since you're not part of the game, you don't have to worry about talent, skill, or level. You guys have a tremendous ultimate move that can overcome anything.
Whoa, what's that?
I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you just do it, things will turn out okay.
That's good life lessons. If you just do it, it'll turn out okay. Take the plunge. Sub to Aka, just do it.
If I do it, things will turn out okay.
Of course.
Become another mindless...
Things aren't very fun when they're easy to clear.
Another mindless slave of mine.
This isn't a game, right?
Hey, Hajime, this isn't for the sake of anyone else. You have to do this for yourself. Now then, it's about time you show me your cool side, Hajime. Come on, I'll help out too.
Okay.
Help?
Hajime. What the fuck?
I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy I admired so much. I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura.
Okay.
Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself.
This is chat when they feel like they're
It's not
edgelords.
like I'll be appreciated anyway. There's no way we can beat Junko. It's the Future Foundation's fault. Not mine. I can't choose the future.
See, if you just do it, things will turn out okay. You should even be able to create the future.
Do I gotta do that one? This is me? Is this really me? So uncool. That's totally uncool.
I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy I admired so much. I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself. It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway. There's no way we can beat Junko. It's not mine. I can't choose the future.
See? If you just do it, things will turn out okay.
Wait.
You should even be able to create the future.
Fuck! Oh, okay, cool. Shut up.
I was even betrayed by the...
Whoa!
I don't want it to
No
disappear.
limit?
I'm not easy.
Shut up.
Who cares what will happen?
Shut up, emo Junko, Hanada.
I don't want to sacrifice my... It's not like I'll be appreciated.
This is the video game version of emo
Even
Aka
so,
right here.
It's the Future Foundation's fault. Even so, not mine. Even so,
Okay. It looks like we're getting there. Whoa.
No matter what kind of future it is, as long as you guys move toward it, I will never disappear. Everything that happened here, it won't be meaningless.
Stop laughing, Chug.
If you guys carried the burden of both hope and despair, you should even be able to create the future. Even if it's a convenient miracle, if you just do it, things will turn out okay.
I need wallpapers.
That's why you can't hesitate now. Resolve to throw everything away and give it everything you got. I'll be cheering for you too.
No, don't go, no!
That reminds me. I forgot to say it again.
She was supposed to be everyone's waifu. Okay. The tragedy will start once again. I want to see Pekka one more time. If we turn back into ultimate despair, we might be killed by the Future Foundation. Ah!
It's not my responsibility. It's the Future Foundation's.
They're both hope and they're both despair. A conclusion will never be fucking reached.
Yo!
You can't lose hope!
If the memories we made here disappear,
Hey, Dart.
I will not even remember why everyone died.
If we don't rid the world of despair, the tragedy will start once again.
I want to see Becca one more time.
Yo!
If we turn back
What the
into
hell is up with their
ultimate
eyeballs?
despair, we might be killed by the Future Foundation, right?
This is your responsibility, since you're the ones who fell to despair.
It's not my responsibility. It's the Future Foundation's.
They're both hope and they're both despair. A conclusion will never be fucking reached.
Yo! Let me shoot!
You can't lose hope!
If the memories we made here disappear,
It's getting bigger.
I will not even remember why everyone died.
You can't lose hope!
If the memories we
No!
made, I will not even why everyone died.
If we don't rid the world, the tragedy will start.
I want to see Becca. If we turn back, we might be killed by
This is your responsibility.
It's not my responsibility. It's the Future Foundation.
They're both hope and a conclusion will never.
Nice. It got
No,
big
that's
and
wrong.
weak. Whoa. Holy shit. That looks sick.
There won't just be hope. There will probably be a lot of despair, too.
Oh, he's Ultra Instinct.
I don't know what kind of future awaits us. But our futures are ours. I won't let anyone take them.
Huh? Who the hell are you?
I've decided. I'm done running away. I will fight for my future. I will fight alongside the future that everyone created for me. It's not for anyone else's sake but my own.
Don't tell me. Izuru? Hey, what the heck is going on? Is this a serious bug or something?
I am not Izuru Kamakura. I am Hajime Hinata!
Hinata! Oh. Panic. No, not a rebuttal. No, I fucking hate this shit.
You despair because you yearn for hope.
Oh,
you yearn
yeah.
for hope because you just... Let's finish this already. There's no need
Yeah.
for you to choose. Close your eyes and cover
Yeah.
your ears. Just shut the hell up. If you do that, this game is going to continue. If you don't want that, just turn off the game.
Even so,
You don't have to look at the hopeless
Whoa.
future.
I'll never let anyone choose again!
Dude, we ascended beyond a sane. Panic attack action. Oh, shit.
I don't want anything. You have no argument. There's no hope. Just give up already. A miracle won't happen. What is this crappy feeling? I don't want anything. Izuru!
Izuru!
You have no argument. The future will make you suffer. Just give up already. You're not hope. I don't want to lose anything. Any choice to despair. You won't be able to do it. You won't be able to do anything.
What? What?
Just give up already. You have no argument. You won't be able to do it. You won't be able to do anything.
Oh, shit.
No, that's wrong.
That's wrong.
What the heck is wrong with you? Why is there a bug like this, all of a sudden?
Everyone, let's shut this game down!
Huh? But...
Don't you get it? If we start the shutdown sequence, we'll...
There's never only one choice to make. There's no way I'll allow things to end this way. The future everyone has created for us should have more possibilities than that. Let's leave this place with confidence, and from there we can just create it on our own. The future that we want!
What are you saying?
The
There's
main
no
theme
way
song's
something that
playing.
convenient is going to happen.
It wouldn't be strange if a miracle happened. This isn't a game. We can change the future as much as we want.
Even if you talk big, if you leave here, you're just gonna forget everything. That goes for everyone else!
We just have to press these two buttons at the same time, correct? I wonder. I do not really understand it myself, but I just saw it. When my body felt so heavy that I could not move. When I felt as though I was sinking into a deep black sea.
You're just fat.
It was at that moment I somehow heard Hajime's voice. And though it was just a flash, I saw it. Like a lighthouse beacon shining across an ocean of darkness. A warm, yet resolute light. The one who shined that light, it was probably... You saw it too, right, Hajime? The future we are going to create from this moment on. It is also the future that everyone has created, right? Then, there is no way we can stop now.
Seriously, that's a suicidal decision!
I'm well aware it might be an act of suicide. There's no telling how this will play out. But heard her voice. In fact, I think it was the first time she ever yelled at me. I can't stand on my own 2 feet if she keeps treating me like a damn kid.
I don't like thinking about complicated stuff. If there's someone strong worth fighting, I'll fight. It's just who I am, you know? That's what it means to be confident, right? Then, I'm gonna choose this!
Man, this sure is getting annoying again.
How the hell did you survive this
But
game?
if you're saying you're gonna do it, there's no way I can back out now.
You of all people.
If I don't have any place to go back to, I should at least protect this place no matter what.
You all... Why? Why? How can you guys throw yourselves back into the depths of despair?
Because we believe.
Huh?
We believe in our future. That's what makes us different from you. We believe that if we try new things, even difficult things, that everything will turn out okay. We believe we can even create our own futures.
That's impossible! That can't be hope! It's not even despair!
Sound like she said that can't be ho.
What is this?!
Hajime, everyone, thank you.
I'm not the one you should be thanking.
You should be thanking Tanaka. Oh, lowest I got was an 83. Oh, damn. My first AKs.
Well, let's get started.
I didn't think it would end this easily.
Huh? It's not the end, right?
This is just the beginning, right?
First, we need to let this game world end.
And from that point on, we're the ones who are going to create.
He's still Super Saiyan. Wait, but they also gotta... Hi, my name is Monami. What is this shit? Das Boot. Oh my god, her boobs wiggled when she got grabbed together. What the fuck? Damn! 10 out of 10. Better than Mikan's death.
Man, this is absolute despair. I feel despair upon despair and despair toward despair yet again. How fun. Once you've experienced the despair I've suffered, there's no turning back. Living in the shadows of past memories. That's too sad, you know? But I guess I no longer have to hope for despair.
That is just so hopeless.
What was that just now? Why did Usami appear? She should have already disappeared.
I guess It's just as Hajime said.
At least, this wasn't the ending prepared for them.
Where's Hiro,
This was the ending they created.
Toko, and
Are you saying they're
Hina?
moving towards such an uncertain future on purpose?
Even so, the only thing we can do now is leave it to them. This game world is going to end soon. There is nothing more we can do.
Regardless, there's no need for us to do anything.
Uh-oh.
Man, it's collapsing.
You're right.
I am sorry to trouble everyone, but even if we awaken in the real world and forget about what transpired here, it will still have meaning, right?
Of course, Miss Sonia. I don't know the proper way to say this, but I kind of feel the same way too.
Front tail's not a big
You're
word
so
for her,
bad
though.
at explaining things. Now that it's the end, you should at least try a little harder.
People can't change that easily, you know.
Well, whether it has meaning or not, it all depends on us now.
Time's almost up.
I'm pretty scared.
I am scared too.
But it's okay, right? It makes sense to feel scared, right?
That's the future.
Hey, I'll never forget you guys.
This is
Or the
Mechamaru.
others. You guys better remember me too. My name is Kazuichi Soda.
With your colorful personalities, there's no way I'd forget you guys that easily.
Even if I forget, I will use all my might and remember.
If you start talking weird later, Hajime, I'll beat you up till you turn back to normal.
That's a relief. But make sure you hold back as much as you can.
He's still Super Saiyan. He turns out to be Taka's brother. Whoa. So this is the end. But it's just the beginning. Isn't that right? It doesn't change how scared I am. I can't help feeling scared. So scared, but...
Thank you. Thank you, Chiaki. Phew. I finally said it.
No. The best character is gone. Oh.
Me too. Thank you.
Oh, she said it back.
Never forget about you guys. I'll never, ever forget. I'll be cheering for you guys from now on. From somewhere. 'Cause we're all friends after all.
I'm gonna go cry. Game over. This is the end. Goodbye, Academy of Despair. You obtained a giant cell phone in everybody's panties. Would you like to save your game? Yes. And so the incident is coming to an end. The incident riddled with absurdity, with nonsense, and sheer irrationality is about to lower its curtain. The incident smaller than the Hope's Peak Academy's biggest, most tragic event. Smaller than the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. The incident so small it doesn't even have a name. The world will never know what happened here. Not now. Not in the distant future. As long as they remain here.
Apparently they've finished the preparations. We can leave anytime.
Hey, squad.
Then, I guess we should get going.
I want to see what they look like in the real world.
Hey, Makoto, is this really okay? You're the one who said, leave the questions to me, so I let you take the lead. Are they really going to be okay? Didn't they just turn back into ultimate despair?
I don't think that's the case. I mean, if they did turn back, they wouldn't have said that they'd stay on this island.
Perhaps they're thinking about helping their sleeping friends?
I can't really say for sure, but that's what I believe.
Whether they know it or not, the fact that they're already clinging to that feeling shows they're no longer who they were in the past.
It seems that there are too many soft-hearted people here.
Now, this is like 90s porn music.
But in reality, the possibility of those who are asleep waking up is close to zero.
No, the possibility isn't a problem. Even if there's the smallest possibility, they're still trying to create that future for themselves. In their eyes, that is the future.
You know,
The smallest possibility. You might as well call it a miracle.
But strangely enough, I have a feeling that they'll be able to reach it. They've accepted their hopes and their despair, and they're trying to create their own future.
oh god, I'm in Bakuya.
Maybe, for people like that, miracles are inevitable. Don't you think?
As cheesy as ever. Seriously, you haven't grown up at all.
Haven't grown up?
That's the main reason we decided to come with you.
Well, who cares? I guess I'll respect your decision. This time. However, what comes next is going to be difficult for us.
Leaving them on this island. If the higher-ups at HQ find out about this, it will definitely cause a scene.
We need to work on concealing it.
That's not a problem.
And what do you intend to explain to HQ?
About that. I was gonna think about it while I was on the ship.
Good luck. I'm not going to help you that much.
Huh? Why?
You should at least be glad that we decided to respect your decision.
Fine.
What are
Then let's go back as well. We're not even close to finished yet.
Where are they
There's
looking
still
back
a lot
at?
we must do. Besides the Future Foundation, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is not finished. We must end this once and for all, for the sake of the future.
It seems I must fight alongside you all for a little while longer.
Plus, there's someone waiting for you to return.
Huh?
Don't make me remember something so horrifying.
Ah, it has to be Toko.
Then let's go.
I'm excited for another
We
episode.
must create our own futures too.
Hey, thanks for the 100 bits, Keisha.
And so, the ordeal has ended. And from here, our daily lives have started. Lives that are much more absurd, nonsensical, and irrational than before. Things are probably going to be a lot more difficult now.
This is Hajime.
There's no such thing as an answered mystery. It's doubtful whether or not things will even end well. The future isn't a path. It's like an endless sea. You can try to go anywhere, but it doesn't mean you'll get there. Even so, I will keep on living.
Oh,
I will
okay.
keep on living as Hajime Hinata.
Oh!
My future lies here.
The day before the future. Nice. That was the end of the game? Nice. That was fun. Yeah, you came in literally at the ending of the game. Sorry, that was why I was focusing on the game. What's up, squad? How you doing, man? And Dad, you have a little bit more to go in Legos. Now play it again with a fight stick. What's up, Dove? How's it going? Yep, now for another episode. No, stop showing her. Fucking people are gonna miss Mono. Keisha, was that you who said people were gonna miss Monami? Ain't nobody gonna give a shit about her. They're happy she got killed and never showed up for like 5 hours. Same thing with Hayoko. Oh my god, when she died, you have no idea how happy I was. So basically, Bakuya was the imposter. That's it. He was just the imposter, and that's it. That kind of sucks. I wish there was more to it, rather than him just being the imposter. Yeah, I think Kuya was the ultimate imposter. That kind of sucks. I was hoping there was going to be a lot more to that, but it never came. And I wanted to see what they look like outside of the island. I guess they all look fine. I feel like Monami is one of the characters who are made to abuse and hate. Yeah, I feel like Monami is one of the characters that is designed for you just not to like her and be annoying. Well, actually, if they still have their memories, then that means Chiaki wasn't deleted. That's true, if they remember. Well, yeah, because if they get out and they believe that they remember, and he remembers that he's Hajime Hinata, then yeah, she lives on in the memory. All the new mechanics that were getting thrown in at the end of the game, I was like, with the bullets and the infinite ammo, that stuff was confusing me. I was like, oh, okay, I got infinite ammo now. Oh, I'm supposed to enlarge the bullet. I had no idea I was supposed to do that. He's gonna rebuild a program so he can bang Chiaki. That sucks. Man, she was my favorite character. I always pick characters that are traps, or they're not even real. I'll tell you one thing though. This game being inside a computer program, I didn't see that coming at all. At all. I can only imagine what kind of an asshole Nekomaru was before he got into this game. I can only imagine. Ibuki probably played her guitar to, like, destroy people's eardrums to death. Causes loads of unreal shit, happens all the time. Danganronpa can get away with a lot of stuff. What doesn't confuse you? How did the Academy track down the ultimate imposter to a specific person to send them an invite, but also not know what gender they are? Even when there's... It's just one of those things, you know? To have an ultimate imposter, they have to... You gotta kind of suspend your belief on some things. To have an ultimate imposter, you have to suspend your belief. I'm surprised you didn't consider it at the start of the game when the screen started glitching. I don't even remember the screen glitching at the beginning of the game. You obtain an Easter egg. Nobody wants this. You obtain Danganronpa 1F. Yeah, at the beginning it says loading game. Really? Really? In the prologue or chapter 1? Prologue? Yeah. Yeah.
Hey. Can you hear me?
Oh shit!
Are you okay? You seem pretty out of it. To be honest, I'm all since we saw. Hey.
I didn't even fucking notice that. Starting PC version 101. I don't even remember any of this. Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. Game start. What? It all makes sense now, retrospect. What the fuck? I thought it was just the fucking intro to the game.